And here we are, the grading time trial of the Harrex Group Corporate Pursuit. And first away, the Southland District Council.
Good start here. Southland District Council. Set the board for
4 laps, and they all set the opening pace. And here's the final lap. And Southland District Council get it done with a 1:18.030. Team 2, White's Gravel Supplies. And here come White's in for their final lap. Going well, although just down on the District Council time. And then they come to finish. And so they've been able to get round their 4-lap journey, a 1:23. B&Z next away. Here come B&Z up to the line. He went all the way to the start line. A 1:22. And here's the Richardson riders from HW Richardson. Here's the Richardsons to make the change halfway through. And here's Richardson into finish. Good solid finish for a 1:26. Here's BMAC Sheet Metal. Being Hells. And off they go. Here come BMAC in to cut the tape. And they do that with a 1:27.304. But I think an early change, so they might add a couple of seconds to that as well. And off go Fonterra. And here come Fonterra in to finish.
Fastest time.
And it's a 1:19, so they go fastest. New top time. And here's the ASA Stonewood team. To the tune of Kenny Loggins, off they go. Good formation off the line. And here comes Stonewood in to finish. And they cut the tape and register a 1:25. It's good enough for 4th to date. Here come the burning rings of fire. That is Rico.
First time in the competition, and the Rico away. But she's off to a flyer. Very good fire.
Last change for Rico. 6th spot currently. And then they come to finish. And into 4th place they go with a 1:25. Finance now. Last change for Finance now. Tracking along quite well, 5th spot currently. And here they come to finish. A 1:24 for 4th spot. And here's the start for I Hope I Health. And I Hope I Health bringing it home. A 1:26 into 8th currently. And here come the South Roads Slipstreamers. That's a good time for South Roads. A 1:21. So they go into 3rd spot. And after an earlier misfire, here goes Fulton Hogan. Last change coming up. And the finish for Fulton Hogan. Into 5th, the 1:23. Here goes McIntyre Dick. Off they go. And here come McIntyre Dick in to finish. So a 1:29. So St Thomas's School off and away on their 4-lap journey. And in comes St Thomas's School, and we all look up to the scoreboards and we see a 1:25.7, which is 9th place overall at the moment. And now the Southland Times. Gets 3 and off they go. Final change, McEwen takes over for the last lap for the times. And here comes Wayne in to finish off. A 1:22, so that's good time. 3 seconds down on the fastest to date, but that's 5th overall for the Southland Times. Next up, our wonderful sponsor Harrex Group. And off they go. Here they come, Harrex Group in. Good time coming. 1:22. 782. So that's 6th place overall. Off go Harcourts. Here come Harcourts. Cross they come. 1:26. Countdown for Preston Russell Law. And Preston Russell Law, 1:19, goes top of the table. So the Pelagi Vice, as you can hear Miami Vice playing, support crew pretty happy with that. And here go the Radio Network's classic hitters. And in comes Sammy Muir. Cuts the tape. So 1:25, 1:78 for the Radio Network. PowerNet next up. Oh, we have an issue. So we'll restart. Take 2 for PowerNet. Away safely this time. And here come PowerNet into finish. A 1:31. And I mean they'll be in Div 2 next week. And the final beep sets AWS legal on their way. Can they finish it off as they come to the line? And we look towards the scoreboard and for AWS is a 1:23. Gee, that's a good finish by AWS. They came roaring home and that's good enough for 9th spot currently. Off go the YMCA, off the line. And to finish. And 1:21 recorded. 0.946 or 1:21.9. So off go SBS. SBS into finish. And there's your time at 1:22.407, which in itself would have been good enough for 6th place, but we'll add a couple of seconds to that. Confirming now from front straight. So 2nd time round for Opus International after an earlier mechanical. And away they go. 4 laps to go. Here comes Opus. Through they come. And that's a sharp time. To 1:28.57, so that's 4th. WHK next up. And off they go. And here's WHK into finish. 1:22. And they're pretty happy with that. So that puts them into 7th spot currently. That should be enough to ride in Division 1, although that remains to be seen. Here's the ILT Heineken 2 team. Off they head. After an earlier mechanical. And here's the ILT 2nd team in. And they record a 1:27. So they'll ride Div 2 next week. Police up next. And off they go. Here come the police into finish. And looking good for a good time here. 1:21.169, which is enough for 6th currently. And that'll qualify them for Division 1 next week. Here goes Environment Southland.
Another one of these businesses will be involved.
And here they come to cut the tape, the Environment Southland team. And still ticking, so we'll have to get a manual time on that one, I think, for Environment Southland. And here's Amalgamated Builders, who for the 4th time are off and away. They've had a couple of mechanicals and then a tape switch issue on the track, but now they're away. There's the ILT Heineken team.
Like that.
Off and away they go. And here comes the ILT Heineken team, fighting their way up to the line with Warneedy. 1:20.464. So that's 4th spot. That qualifies for Division 1. Next up's the EIS group. Just a handful of teams to come. So we're getting down to the business end now. Here comes EIS. It's quick time. They are right there. Well done. That's a 120, 170. That's good enough to go into fourth and confirm a Division 1 spot. Just 3 teams to come. And the third last away is H&J's Outdoor World. Here come Outdoor World. They're right in the mix here. They're trying to get across the line. And they cut the tape. A 118. So they go into top spot to H&J's Outdoor World. A 118. Here's their penultimate ride from Westpac.
Well, Westpac team, get themselves not too bad.
Here come Westpac and trying to qualify for Div 1. 122. 122, 109. What place is that? And that should be enough. And so to the final ride of the afternoon. Calder Stewart. Off they go. And here come Calder Stewart looking to qualify for top flight. Looking good at the moment, and then they come to finish a 120, which is enough for fourth overall. Great finish to those 4 laps. So Calder Stewart Roofing into Division 1 and 4th spot. H&J's Outdoor World, your top qualifier for next week's Grand Finals.